Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of All Out American. I'm your host, Cody, and we are back with the one, the only, the man, the myth, and the legend, Tatum Deronde.
Hi guys, welcome back.
All right, I got a question for you.
All these questions.
Yep. Would you rather
Oh God.
teleport teleport in time? What would that
Teleport
be-
in time.
What would
so
that be called?
Time travel?
That word, that one.
Like on command?
No, hold on.
Okay.
Would you rather time travel 20 years every time you farted, either plus or minus, it's random, whether you go forward or backwards,
Oh gosh.
or would you rather teleport somewhere on the planet, on land, every time you sneeze, and you don't get a say in where you go?
Now what's considered on land? Like there's no water touching it, or like
You're just not going to fall into the ocean and be like, ah! Like you actually land somewhere on land.
does it hurt when I land?
No, it's just like
Oh, I just pop up. Okay.
you teleport 15 feet above land.
You know how awkward that'd be if I sneezed and then like teleported into the Oval Office or something, like mid meeting. Like, hey guys, just
Sorry.
Can you tickle my nose or something? I'll be on my way.
Hold on one second.
You know what? Well, okay. The first one is every time I fart, I teleport 20 years plus or minus random.
Yep, random. So you could just go backwards a few times.
So
come back.
wait. 20 years backwards, right? If I went backwards 20 years, I'd be 1 year old. Okay. If
No, you stay the same age.
Oh, I just change in timeline.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't get older or younger. You keep aging the same amount.
I have one last question before I answer this.
Okay.
Would I be in the current timeline? Like what if so here's an example of what I mean. Like if I'm at work and I'm working and I let one rip, okay? And do I just vanish and then there's like no Tatum? Or do I just like add another person, but that's my conscious self and plus or minus 20 years?
So then you would pop up, you'd open your eyes, and you'd be 20-year-old or 40-year-old Tatum now working at the door store?
Yeah.
Like you went on autopilot?
Yeah.
No more Tatum. There's no zombie Tatum just taking your place.
I think it'd be pretty funny if, well, it's good and bad. I'd teleport in the middle of a forest of like a bunch of gorillas or something.
Yeah.
I could have horrible luck with both.
Yeah, you just pop up in a North Korean prison.
Yeah.
Shit. Somebody tickle my nose. Is there any dust around here?
I think I would rather have that one though. If every time I sneeze, I would teleport somewhere random.
Yeah, I'd have to go
On Earth, right?
Yeah.
It stays on Earth.
It's not the moon.
Okay, good.
You're trying-
Let me sneeze. That'd be horrible. What would you do?
Definitely teleport around the planet.
Yeah.
Oh, drink time?
Yeah, dude, I gotta have a sip. Yeah, I think that'd be hilarious. I could get myself into some serious situations. Like, even just simple stuff. Like, if I teleported, like, in the middle of someone's apartment, like, I don't, like, what, all the possibilities of what could be happening in, like, a room at this given time. Like,
Anywhere on the planet?
yeah. That'd be insane. That'd be hilarious. I could think about it, and I could ruin some lives.
So the question is, would you rather, now that we've picked which thing you'd rather do you want to make yourself sneeze a lot so you can just pop up and be like, oh no? Or do you not want to sneeze ever so you get like the best allergy medicine?
Ooh.
I'm drinking festive.
So if I sneezed a lot, I can't, like, I just sneeze more and I teleport more places.
Yeah.
Man, I wouldn't get anything done. Like, my family would think I'd be dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if...
Wait. Here's the thing. When I teleport, could I literally teleport? Like, is there a chance that I could teleport, like, literally 2 feet next to me?
Yeah. That's a chance. Here's the thing. Is
The
it
probability
when
is
you
insane.
sneeze, do you pop up in like Argentina, or do you sneeze and it's mildly inconvenient, like where you're like half a mile down the street and you're all son of a bitch? You gotta like walk back.
That would suck.
Or you just teleport, but it's never more than like 5 miles.
I feel like I'd get really used to that really quickly, though. I feel like I'd be like, well, here we go.
I'll be back, guys.
Hey, guys, I'm going to be a little late today.
I have bad allergies.
Bad allergies today. I'm walking right now. So, I think I'd rather sneeze a lot.
Just keep sneezing.
Yeah.
Try and explore the world one sneeze at a time.
Yeah. Like, could I take anything while I'm doing that? Like, can I take like an allergy medication while I do that? And then whenever it wears off, I like sneeze more again? Or
Yeah. Just whenever you sneeze, poof, there you go.
I love that. I love this thought. Dude, teleportation is something like, how much time do we waste in our day, like traveling,
Yeah, but you don't get to
walking,
pick. You
walking?
know, it's not like you get to go.
I know.
Costa Rica.
I know, but it's a concept. Like we waste a lot of time just walking. Like, you get up, you walk to the shower. Okay, you took a shower now. You walk back to your bedroom. You get ready. You walk to your truck. You get in your truck. You drive to work. You know. Mm-hmm. If we could just be like, okay, shower, boom, you're in the shower.
Boom, you're at work.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot to put clothes on. Boom,
Boom,
back home.
Nobody knows. Nobody knew you were naked. Nobody, because it's instant.
There's just soap bubbles on your work chair.
Why is Tatum's chair so wet? Whatever.
So do you think if we ever developed a technology to teleport like that, like it was just on a Apple Watch, you could just boom, do you think everybody would get super fat? Every time you had a craving for a donut, you just boom, Krispy Kreme, and then zoom, back. You never walk it off.
Dude, food delivery services would go out. Like,
Uber, gone.
gone. Any taxi, gone.
Okay, so this is our business idea. We need to
gonna-
come up with a teleportation device to get
it.
rid of Uber
Got
and
it.
taxis.
Well, wait. Here's the thing, though. We got to think of a concept, because what if, like, think about it. You got a concert going, right? Everyone's like, oh, I want to go to that concert, right?
They just all
They order
teleport
tickets.
there?
They all get tickets, right? There's still limits on the concert itself, but there's still a lot of people at a concert, right?
Right.
What if they all go at the same time? Is there like a pending, like you got to wait? Like what if the spot where you teleport and someone just stands there? Like are you just waiting?
Do
like,
you
the whole time?
appear inside them?
Yeah.
You're like, "Bah!" and they just explode.
Yeah, we got to figure that out.
No, you would appear above them and then fall.
Can you imagine 100 people teleporting at the same time and just all the way back down? Yeah.
Just a big pile of people building up.
Yeah, and then here's the thing. Everyone trying to go to that concert, if you have a giant pile of people, nobody else can teleport until that pile of people gets cleaned up. Excuse my grammar.
Are you talking like there's a booth that they use, like a phone booth?
Like I'm just thinking of like almost like a landing pad, you know?
Ooh.
You know, like where there's like a designated pad where someone can land.
No, it's got to be one at a time. Like you appear there and no one else can pop up until you walk off the pad.
Ooh, well, you know what? No, we can change this up. We don't need a pad because again,
Doorway.
you would have to have a pad everywhere you wanted to like teleport to, right?
Yes.
It's got to be wherever you want to teleport to, you can teleport, right? What we do is if it's like an Apple Watch or something, or just a watch or a phone, whatever, we have the location services to where when you teleport to that place, it teleports you like not on top of someone.
Right. Yeah, it would just move you over a square.
Yeah, the only times we would need like cars, like, is like delivery services.
Or if you're too poor to afford this watch.
Yeah, this watch is like insanely expensive, and then, oh, look at him, he has a car still.
So what happens when they do a software update and then you go to teleport to McDonald's and all of a sudden you end up in Guantanamo Bay? You're like, "Bzz," and then it's like, oh, out of service, and it won't re-teleport you.
Well, that's why we need to talk to Elon, dude, because he's hooking us up with some satellites. There's no way.
Skynet.
By the time this happens, there's no way that there's going to be anywhere on Earth that doesn't have service.
What does he call that? Starlink.
Yeah, it's Starlink.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. If you could teleport right now, well, not right now, obviously, because this is where you want to be. But after this podcast,
I'm held here
if you
against
could
my will.
teleport anywhere in the world, where would you teleport to?
I'd probably, honestly, go back to Australia.
Really?
Yeah.
You wouldn't like teleport to go spy on somebody?
Nope. I don't care about anyone's lives except my own. That's a lie. I'm kidding. But I don't know. That just sounds lame to me. Oh, did you hear what Becky did? She was actually with Fred the other night.
No, I'm thinking like teleport and pop up behind like Joe Biden or something. Hello, disappear.
Yeah, but then I got a price on my head. I think
How would he know? Like he's probably in bed by now.
because you just said hello as you popped up.
It's 6 o'clock. He's asleep.
Hello.
Yeah,
And like he's not gonna hear you say hello. Oh
yeah, but how's he gonna
right.
pick you out of the rest of the planet? You
There's
pop up and go hello.
voice
This guy with
recognition.
dementia turns around, sees
Here's
you,
the
and goes,
thing. By
"Oh, I
the-
bet that was
by the
Tatum
time
Deronde."
We have teleportation. Someone's gonna have like verbal recognition, like on the dot. Like we have
Always
that now.
records.
Yeah, we have that now, but it's gonna be like perfected to where like
And now you've been on the podcast, so every sound you can make has been made.
every sound.
It's gonna be every sound by then.
You guys haven't heard me moan yet.
I thought you were the quiet type in bed. You just laid there, and then once you were done, you were like this. Yes.
That was nice. Yeah,
Same time next weekend.
I think I think I'd go to Australia, honestly. There was a lot I didn't do there. I mean, there was a lot I did do there, but there was a lot I didn't.
Like killed anybody?
No. Wrong eye.
Oh, the hidden eye.
No, it was an awesome trip. Or maybe Fiji.
Fiji? Figgy?
Fiji.
I want to go to Bora Bora.
What about Hawaii?
Hawaii. Little shout out to one of our friends.
Honolulu.
One of our friends is from Hawaii, and I instructed her how to properly pronounce.
I think she instructed us. We were like Hawaii, and she was like, "No, it's Hawaii."
And I was like, Hawaii.
Like you're on a bumpy road in a truck. Hawaii.
Yeah.
Hawaii.
Hey, how are you? Hey, oh.
Is this messed up or
No, that's like the Nemo chant. Or no, what were they chanting? Shark bait.
yeah, shark?
Oh, that's what I was
Ooh,
thinking. The Ring of Fire.
I miss that movie. That's a good movie.
Okay. Teleportation or invisibility?
Teleportation any day. Teleportation, you can be invisible if you teleport in the right place. I mean, if we're talking like sneeze and then you're not really invisible. I mean, you don't know where you're going. But if I could choose where I wanted to teleport, I'm invisible.
Okay, I'm going to change up a question about the teleportation.
I'm not going back on my word.
Here we go. Picture this. You're sitting on the toilet doing your business and you sneeze, and all of a sudden you're in Times Square in front of everybody.
Here's the thing. I don't know anyone in Times Square, so I don't care.
But you would be panicking so hard to
I
sneeze,
would be.
and you wouldn't be able to
The
sneeze.
good part is I would still have some clothes. Shower is a little different.
Yeah, shower.
Oh, dude. Can you imagine how hard sometimes like I would be trying not to sneeze? I would be like holding my nose until my eyes popped out of my head.
Okay, here's another part of it.
Oh gosh.
You're driving a car down the freeway with your girlfriend, and you sneeze, and all of a sudden you're just gone.
I
She's
can
like,
never drive again.
Just launches off a cliff somewhere.
Why would you say that?
Why would you say that? I'm just trying to point
Why
out the
would you say
flaws.
that about my hypothetical girlfriend?
Oh, well, we'll get you a real one someday.
It's all right. I'm chilling.
I'm chilling.
I'm fine by myself.
Y'all know me.
Yeah, you don't know me. I'm out here. But no, I think that's a very good point. I don't know what I would do. I could never drive again. No. Yeah, I would never drive again.
There's a lot of things you couldn't do.
Here's the thing. The only time I could drive is if I was like absolutely 100% sure I was in a desolate area, no one else around.
Yeah. Or
How do I get back?
if you're
Like, what if I'm camping or something? I sneeze, like, well, that stuff is gone. That stuff is gone. How do I get, like, I'm supposed to be,
You're driving a Razor and all of a sudden it's just sitting there running. Somebody's like,
what the heck?
while you're in India trying to
Yeah.
get back
Yeah.
with no so you'd have to carry a passport with you all the time.
No, it wouldn't. I'd find a way to sneeze again.
Oh, well, what are the odds you're going to land back in America?
I don't know.
There's a lot of places
we could
to
do
land.
some math here, and I mean, America has some pretty good landmass. But if we're talking like back in Arizona, good luck. Good luck. I think I would never land back where I landed before.
And then randomly you would sneeze one day and just you're driving and you end up in the back seat. Achoo. Well, that was really fortunate. Achoo. Ah! Gone.
There's my truck gone.
I'm in France now.
I would hate to see that on the news. Like, random autopilot truck crashes into giant building and destroys donut factory.
Yeah, or you're going to be doing the dirty. You're going to sneeze and pop up in a school, and you won't be able to sneeze again, and you're going to get charged.
You have opened my eyes. You have helped me realize how bad this could be.
Time travel might not be so bad, and you can hold in a fart. You can't really hold in a sneeze.
I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn to hold in a sneeze. There's no way I'm popping up at a fucking school
Naked.
That would be horrible. You know how traumatized those kids would be?
You're laying in bed
What
asleep.
if I had a kid at that school?
What are
my
the
kid
odds
would-
of that?
I mean, tell
It could
yourself, like,
happen.
you don't want to see your parent naked ever.
Yeah.
Ever. And like if you had your parent pop up at school naked out of nowhere, so many questions. You would have so many questions. How did he get there? Why is he naked? Why is he at your
here?
school?
Why is he hard?
Why is it never mind.
You're dead asleep in your underwear. You sneeze and now you're on stage at a strip club.
Would you wake up though?
Yeah, you wake up and be like, oh, damn.
Do you wake up every time you sneeze?
No. But you would if all of a sudden you fell to the floor at a strip club. You'd
said I
probably
didn't
wake
fall.
up.
You said I popped. Like pop?
Well, what happens if you're laying down? You just pop up laying down?
Yeah. Like on stage. Boop. I
You
feel like I'd
sneak-
wake up though if it was at a club or something.
Here's the thing. You have a good chance of landing on a road. Achoo. Where am I?
Oh my gosh. My eyes. Oh my, I didn't even realize I answered way too quick.
Or you sneeze and pop up in a forest fire.
I sneezed, landed in a volcano. No big deal.
See? I think that I don't think time travel is so bad. Not for you anyway.
No, wait.
White male, you're good.
No, I wouldn't land in lava because you said I can't land in the ocean. It has to be solid ground. But that's also being said, like, what if I land in like a desolate cave? No light, no nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Takes us back to episode number 1 or 2. What was it? 4?
What was it about?
Where we were talking about hiding people in mines.
Oh yeah,
You
dude.
get lost in a mine.
Oh my gosh.
You pop up in a cave with no way out. You could sneeze though, I bet.
Yeah, I'm sure I could kick some dust up, but like, it's still like, what's in the cave? What's in the cave with you?
I gotta sneeze.
Like, I would have to be the most prepared man for any situation, like, at any time.
What you'd have to do is wear a bracelet with a little capsule of like pollen or something, to where if you ever sneezed on accident and you were in a bad situation, you could just pop it and it would make you sneeze.
I feel like people use those, but like not with pollen.
Anthrax?
Cocaine,
Cocaine. No, I keep mine and never mind.
Anyways, so what do you like, red or blue colors? We're gonna change the subject here.
So I think we have a missed opportunity.
To what?
Out of all the things that, I take this back. We have a few things to discuss. After all the things that we've discussed on this podcast, all the horrific shit we've said, all the funny things, all the good, the bad, the number one thing that everyone comes up to me and brings up, even people I have no idea who they are,
Well, that's funny because they didn't bring it up to me. Creative director here.
is White Claw. The fact that we drink White Claw. I started getting text messages from people just randomly. They're like, I learned from you. And it's like some dude holding a White Claw
Seriously?
watching the UFC.
Wow.
People are DMing us. Dude, we're starting a movement. So White Claw, if you're out there, or if you know someone at White Claw, let them know. Hit us up. We need a sponsor.
White Claw is not bad because you know what? I'd ride these waves any day because there ain't no laws when you're drinking the claws. Yeah, that's true. I've had a lot of people come up to me too and say, "Hey, man, you drink White Claws now?" And I'm like, "Yeah, they're delicious. Why wouldn't you?
Awesome.
Why wouldn't you do?" It's crazy to me. I mean, this one's only 100 calories. Ain't no
Let's
way
see.
I'm getting fat.
I'm drinking festive today. I have a Dos Equis Amber. It is Tuesday.
Oh,
It's Taco Tuesday.
well, I'm fine drinking White Claws with tacos.
Mine's 146 calories.
What?
How many carbs does yours have?
I think mine. I don't know. Oh, wait for it. 2 grams.
Mine has 14.
What?
So I'm gonna get fat. But
Guys.
I do have some lime.
Lose some weight. Drink White Claw.
Okay. When you finish that, grab the lemon
Dude, I want to try lime with it.
and then put a lime in there.
I thought about it. Why don't we just eat them?
Live on air. Eat a lime.
Why not?
Skin and all. Dally and I did that at El Charo once.
You ate the skin?
Yeah.
I bet.
Do it.
You got to do it with me.
No, I've done it. I'm not doing it again.
Okay.
Skin
No
and
problem.
all. Tatum is eating a lime wedge. Skin and all. And he doesn't look too bad. It's a lot better than the bean game, huh?
Yeah. I've had some.
There it is. There it is.
Uh,
There's that sour, nasty, pasty taste.
I was giving some weird faces because the skin wasn't like crunching,
Yeah.
and then it like eventually fell apart, and I was like, okay.
The skin.
Oh. It's like I feel the lime on my teeth.
Yeah, the skin is awful.
Oh,
Oh. Oh, Lordy.
it's not that bad.
It's
It's
not
really
that
not that bad. Like if you like citrus, it's not that bad.
Dude, my grandpa eats all his citrus, lemons, oranges, all that.
How are his
just with the skin.
How are his teeth?
They're probably wooden. My grandpa's George Washington. That's why this is all out American.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a fact till like 2 weeks ago. That George Washington had wooden teeth.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. What kind of American am I? I mean, I don't know how many other people know that, but like, it's true.
Hold on. I'm going to blow your mind here for a second.
Okay.
Let's have a drink, okay?
Okay. Cheers. Cheers. Drink on it.
I don't think his teeth were actually made of wood.
Oh my gosh, dude. You can't be. I have a heart attack. I get excited. I get disappointed.
You know where they came from? They were real people teeth. You know who he got them from?
Who?
His slaves.
What?
Yeah. He paid them for them. I think he gave them a nickel a tooth.
Wow. Nickel back
I'm
then was a lot.
pretty sure. Steven's not here today, so I'll Google this.
Yeah. Steven, where's he been?
I got rid of him. Steven's no more. He's swimming with the fishes.
What?
On vacation.
Damn teleportation.
He didn't have the land kind. Oh wait, I just said land. What if you appear at the bottom of the ocean?
No, you said.
It's not above. It's not of water.
Thank gosh, dude, I'd be scared. Your head, you would just die if you appeared at the bottom, the bottom of the ocean. I'd be terrified. But
Okay, I was wrong. It's also false. so his teeth weren't wooden or from slaves.
Okay, you know what?
Washington had multiple sets of dentures that were made of ivory and metal alloys. Oh, wait. And most disturbingly, the teeth of other humans, quite possibly slaves. I was right. Yeah. Oh, it was asking if they're made of wood. Sorry. Yeah, it was from slaves. I don't know what kind of reparations you want for that, but
That was some false information. I'm dumb. So, he didn't.
that's what this podcast is about.
Hi.
The more you know.
Hi, I'm Tatum, and I'm dumb. Welcome to our podcast.
Hi, I'm Cody, and I'm going to tell you why he's dumb.
And he's going to tell you in a dumb manner on why I'm dumb. Because you know what? He's dumb too.
We're both dumb.
No, just him. Just Cody. No, just kidding. I'll cheers you. Give me that. Thank you.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers. Oh, that mango. It's pretty good.
Mango.
Yeah.
Where's he go?
I don't know. I'm too busy sneezing. Teleporting.
Second order of business I was going to bring up. We have listeners in New Mexico now.
What?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Go back. Turn us off. Don't listen to us. I don't care. We have plenty of listeners elsewhere.
No regrets. That was a response of no regrets. You know what? I don't care either. You can not listen anytime. Take that.
Listen.
Take that.
I'm sure you're wonderful people in New Mexico.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Just move. Become better. Grow up.
You know, some people have to grow up sometimes, you know, and New Mexico is how you learn. You know, you learn what not to do.
It's baby steps.
Baby steps, people. Baby steps. We'll make it there.
No, in all honesty, though, yeah, we don't care.
That's a fun fact, though. I mean, I never thought New Mexico would have listened.
So we have every state, whole bunch of countries.
Really?
Yeah, we were waiting on New Mexico somehow. All the listens.
Everyone talked about it like, dude, New Mexico, don't listen to it. Maybe we were actually like blocked out in New Mexico.
Seriously, I think so. And then
like
I was
Spotify?
nice to them for 3 episodes, and they let us on. Time to
Just
get
kidding.
canceled again.
Just kidding. That was probably the last podcast you guys will ever hear.
Yeah,
This one, you guys won't hear.
if
Not
you,
allowed.
If you sort by state, if you go to like California, it's every city, every state. It's like in all the cities, all these different towns, whatever. The list is forever long. And then you get to New Mexico, it's one in Albuquerque. And I was like, we got one guy. Every other state is filled with people. New Mexico,
Who
one
names
dude.
a city Albuquerque and then spells it the way they do?
Albuquerque?
Albuquerque.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, we have Prescott. That's
So was
easy.
that like the last state? And they were like, we ran out of names. What should we name it?
You know what?
Mexico.
I want you.
That
To,
one's
I want you
taken.
to just put your hand on the keyboard and just tap it real quick, and then see what comes up. And if it's pronunciable, pronounce it.
Pronunciable.
Speaking of pronunciable, if you can pronounce it, it's good.
Do you know how they came up with the name for Canada?
Hell,
True story. So the French were the first people to settle in Canada, right? That's why French Canadians.
okay.
Okay. So the first group of people that got there held a town meeting or council to figure out what they should name this new land.
Okay.
Okay. So the guy who was running it was going to write it down and call out what he thought. Like people were going to name the letters of what it should be called. So somebody was like, can I get a C, eh? So he was like, C, A. Can I get an N, eh? N, A. And then another guy was like, can I get a D, eh? And he was like, okay, Canada.
That's perfect.
And that's how they named it.
That's funny. Did you know Canada is actually one of the words that has you pronunciate the A 3 different ways?
Canada.
Canada.
Canada?
Canada.
That's not a word.
What's Canada's national animal? Like,
Probably a possum.
I could have sworn it was like a moose or something.
Dude, we're going to get I don't care. I'm shitting on
I love
everybody, but
I love meese.
Mises?
I love me some Mises.
The Mises and the mooses were in the
That used to
in
be-
the flocks of
That
Mises.
used to be my favorite animal because I had this shirt. It's funny because actually this was brought up at work the other day. I had a shirt from Yellowstone National Park. Okay.
Okay.
It was like a mustard yellow shirt, and it was the softest shirt I ever owned. Like, I love this thing. And on the face of it, it said Yellowstone National Park, and it had a moose right on front, dude. And because I love this shirt so much, I decided that mooses were my favorite animal.
That's why.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a moose in real life?
Yeah, they're terrifying.
They're
but
so much bigger than you would think.
They're massive. I mean, I saw one when I went to Yellowstone, and it was absolutely
Really?
terrifying. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see any moose when I was there.
Well, you went to the wrong places. Okay.
Apparently.
Travel with me.
I saw
You'll
10
see some
I
things.
saw 10 million people. But
You ever seen Bigfoot?
no. Well, Terry, it's the closest I've ever gotten.
You ever seen real Bigfoot?
Hey, no. Go ahead.
I have.
You know where to find him?
Exactly.
What's his mailing address?
I couldn't tell you because he moves around a lot.
So we released the flag winner in the last podcast for the giveaway. And Mr. Yes Indeed 2468 won. Guess who the fuck it was?
Who was it?
Terry.
Was it really?
Terry of all people.
Terry won our flag. Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, Terry, you have a fantastic flag.
You enjoy that flag.
You know what? This is probably the best flag you'll ever get. Ever. In your entire life. Like, you've seen the flag. You've seen our American flag. This one? It's pretty damn close to amazing.
You know what's funny? The longer every podcast goes and the more you drink, the more you just talk to the camera and not me.
Dude, I like talking to the people. I love looking at the camera and saying, hey, guys, I'm here because of you, and you're here because of me. It's a symbiotic relationship.
No, they're here because of me. I'm just kidding. I think they are here because of you.
I think
okay,
you should do
Tatum.
some reviews on what are our most popular episodes. And I'm pretty sure they're mine.
Do you want me to look up?
Yes.
I'll look it up.
Yes.
What if
I
your
have
feelings get hurt?
I have confidence.
Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. We're going to go back for a second while I pull this up.
Okay.
What is the national animal of Canada? I'll give you 3 guesses. Each guess, I'll give you a new hint.
Do I get it? Oh, okay. Do I start with a hint?
No.
Well, this is trash. Let me think on it. Canada's pretty peaceful. I'm gonna think that it's some sort of herbivore. Herbivore? It's a plant-eating animal. Don't smile at me. This is like being boozled all over again. Playing me.
I'm just letting you guess.
I think. Let's try a bird.
Okay.
Is it a hawk? of
No.
Some sort?
That's too fierce.
Okay. Oh,
right.
shoot. I said herbivore, and I was like, you know what? Let's go for this hawk. It eats meat. God damn it.
Okay.
I screwed that
It
up.
is less than 50 pounds.
Less than 50 pounds?
Less than 50 pounds.
Is it a groundhog?
No.
What's my other hint?
They make hats out of them.
What? Is it a raccoon?
No.
What? Is it a possum? You're lying to me.
Who makes a possum hat?
I don't know.
It's
Wait,
a
wait.
beaver.
Are you kidding me?
Beaver.
A beaver.
A beaver.
A beaver that's found in like a lot of other places.
Yeah. Yeah. A beaver.
Well,
What do you think New Mexico's state
New
animal is?
Mexico's?
New Mexico.
Okay, I want to say it's probably like, I don't know, a snake.
You
Probably
slither a snigger snack.
Give me 3. Do I get 3 guesses again?
Yeah. It's over 100 pounds.
What? Is it a ferocious cat?
No.
That doesn't count as a guess. I didn't guess an animal. Shoot. If it's over 100 pounds, it definitely eats meat. Is it a deer? See how I did that?
Yeah.
Because deer don't eat meat.
Some do.
Okay, go on.
Do you know the deer species that eats meat?
No, it's okay. Just no,
Dude, I'm gonna
stop.
blow your
We're
mind
on the
again.
same. I don't want to know this.
We're going down different rabbit holes.
No. I don't want to know what deer eats meat. Do they eat human meat? Is meat meat?
It's a
Not all meat is meat. Some meat is very meat.
okay. Let's get back to the. What animal is it?
Is it a goat?
No,
Is it a mountain goat?
no. You want me to tell you?
Is it a sheep?
No. Only you can prevent.
Is it a bear?
Yeah, Smokey the Bear.
Smokey the bear is their national animal.
It says national state animal is a black bear, and also known as Smokey the Bear. Maggie Toulouse Oliver, New Mexico. Smokey the Bear, probably the most famous bear in history.
Wow.
That's pretty bold to say he's more popular than Winnie
Yeah, that is.
or Charmin.
They had to throw that. They had to throw in that probably
Yeah.
in there because they knew they were stepping on some bad territory in New Mexico.
What's a more famous bear? Charmin Ultra? Winnie the Pooh?
Probably the Berenstain Bears.
True.
You can name any bear, and it's probably more popular than Smokey the Bear.
So do you want to know who has the number one podcast?
Is it me?
It's Sean.
Are you kidding me?
You're second though. But can I break your heart?
What's new? What's new?
For how big these podcasts were, you're only one view behind. So
What?
if you're
Guys,
out there,
Guys, come on.
go download episode number 1. Help Tatum get ahead.
Is that the most viewed?
The second most viewed is episode number 1.
Well, I'm saying like
Everybody skipped.
out of me.
Yeah, that's your most viewed.
You guys skipped the first podcast? One person skipped.
Just one. That's all you need is one.
I'm downloading another profile. I'm downloading 2 more profiles.
2 more
I'm
profiles?
going to be 1 view ahead of Sean. This is BS, guys. Come on.
Oh, here.
He doesn't have a mustache like me. He doesn't make you guys laugh as much as me. He doesn't sound as dumb as me, okay? But I need you to understand that this is something in my life that I need. I need this. I need this.
I'll try and help you. I'll try and download it for you.
You're going to download it for me right now?
What if I just downloaded Sean's?
Sean is now 2 views ahead.
So here's the problem. We did episode number 1 and 2 without releasing the podcast or telling anybody. When we released episode 3, which was Sean, that's when we actually officially released the podcast. So that one has the most. But surprisingly, you're behind by 1 vote. Not 1 vote, sorry. 1 view. I'll make a Instagram poll. Who's the better guess, Tatum or Sean?
I would love that. You guys.
That you got to
Come on.
share it. You got to share and get all your friends to
Dude,
go on there.
I got it. No big deal. Listen, guys, you know who to vote, okay? What day is this happening?
I'll do it today. They won't hear this until after it's done.
Oh.
Or do you want me to wait till Monday? This is going to come out
Let's-
Sunday.
Let's wait till Monday.
Okay.
You send me a text when it's up, okay?
Okay.
And I'll share it. Okay?
Get your friends to vote. Be like, I need you. I need you guys.
I need some people to vote, okay? I feel like as soon as this poll goes up, a lot of my friends are gonna like, dude, what are you doing with your life? They're gonna be real disappointed because a lot of them don't know about it, but some of them do, and they're like, you know what? That's pretty cool. But then some of them are like, oh, you do a podcast.
Who doesn't know about this podcast?
Oh.
Dude, The Rock is trying to get on here. And I said, dude, we're booked. Tatum and Sean have
Dude,
all the dates
There's no
booked.
way 2 buff guys can be on here, okay?
It can only be me.
I mean,
There can only be one.
I'm not even flexing right now. This is just me.
Stop.
Calm.
You're gonna
So
rip your
calm.
shirt.
I'm so calm right now. Not even flexing.
What if you're cooking something, you sneeze, and you end up somewhere else, and now your house burns down?
kind of question is that?
Just bringing up all the possibilities.
You know how long? Like, I mean, there's a lot of bad things that can happen, right? I'm driving a car. I'm cooking. I'm in a shower. Whatever.
You're getting surgery.
I'm like wasting my water bill. Here's the thing.
Wasting the water bill.
Yeah, like
You're
if I
taking a shower and it's on for a month
yes. Like, think about it. Like, if I had, how long would it take for me to get back? You know?
now. I don't know.
Like, what are the chances that I can get back in time before I sneeze again? What do you do? I feel like at that point I can't own anything.
You fight to get back for a month. You finally get off the plane. You're all, thank God. Achoo! Fuck! You end up somewhere else.
I don't know. I have some pretty like serious like sneeze spasms sometimes, and I'll like sneeze like back to back to back
Just
to back.
bam, bam, bam,
Yeah.
bam, all over the place.
Yeah.
Me too. I normally sneeze in like 3s or 4s.
It's funny though, because like when I sneeze, I'm not quiet. Like I kind of yell when I sneeze. But wait, here's the thing: does the sneeze carry over? Like
So
after I teleport,
you
or is it
appear
just
in a-
like, "Achoo," and then like I just deafen?
You appear in a library. Achoo!
Maximum security prison, and I'm like out of the cell or something.
I think it's when you go, that sound, that's when you go. So wherever you pop up, you get the chew.
Who? Dude, I saw this funny video. It was about this dude walks into a store and he's like, "Hey, I heard you guys sell owls." Dude's like, no, we don't." He's like, "Oh,
Well, someone
well,
told me you
yeah,
did.
someone told me you did." "Who?" "God damn it, I just fucking heard one." It's funny.
Did you see the
That's funny
one
to me.
where it's like a work conference thing? And he's all, guys, someone among us is an undercover owl or a murdering owl. And somebody's all, who? And they all like, well, exactly.
Wait a goddamn minute. Dude, my favorite videos are the ones where they talk with the little like
Dinosaur head things?
yeah, like
Yeah.
the little like grabber things, like
Yeah.
but they're like heads of animals.
Yeah.
"Oh my gosh, there's someone among us that's an owl. We need to find the imposter." "Who?" "Well, that's the thing." What?
Oh, what?
You guys need to go check out those videos. It's funny. You guys all have TikTok. Come on. If you don't, get with the trend.
So did you hear Dr. Seuss got canceled?
They tried to cancel him.
Well, Amazon canceled him. That's the number one book retailer in the world, so he's pretty much canceled.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
You know who we need to cancel next? I'm on board for
All
this
Out
one.
American.
Stop that. We have enough people trying to cancel us, okay?
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm just kidding. Our fans, loyal, love us.
I mean, apparently they're more loyal to Sean, but you know, I'm not mad about it. I trust that you guys can redeem yourselves. But go on. Who needs to get canceled, or what needs to get canceled?
Dentists.
You're so right.
Because all they do is make things white and straight. And that is racist and homophobic.
You're so right.
Fuck those bigoted assholes.
Fuck those guys and girls, and whatever you.
They. Just say they. Them.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Does that work? Is that okay,
cover?
guys?
Does that cover enough for you? Okay.
Is that okay? Them. THEM. Is that okay?
Do you go to the dentist?
You're not gonna like my answer.
No.
I haven't been for a minute.
Really?
Yeah.
So my parents never took me from like 0 to 18.
Okay.
So when I turned 18, I started going.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently I take care of my teeth really well, but apparently I don't grow enamel in between my teeth.
Okay. So that's
Sorry.
where you get all the cavities.
Yeah. So first day, they're like, "Oh, you have 13 cavities we need to fix." And I was like, "Oh my gosh." And they're like, your teeth look super healthy and your gums are amazing. But in between, there's no enamel. So that's why you're getting it. I'm like, okay. So they do one side of my mouth one day. They shoot all the Novocaine in. And I felt every bit of this surgery. Hurt like a mother. It's like 2.5 hours and I'm just like drenched in sweat by the time it gets done. A couple days later, I go back to get the other side. Same thing. I fight through it, right? So I go back for my next cleaning 6 months later, and then I go back again 6 months later to get another 2 taken care of that were just starting the last time I was there, and now they're bad. So I tell the guy, I'm like, hey, the last 2 times I felt every single bit of that surgery, like everything.
Oh, no.
So he's like, oh, okay. Well, we probably didn't give you enough. We'll give you some more. So I'm like, okay, cool. So they stick this little popsicle stick that has lidocaine or whatever on it to numb you when they come to shoot it into your gums.
Yeah.
So he comes back and he shoots me full of 2, which is what they would normally do. And then he's like, I'll give you some extra. So he gives me 2 more. So I'm like, double. And I'm like, okay, cool. So he's like,
so he gave you 4 total.
4 total shots.
That's more than double.
Well, he gave me 2 in the normal times, like 1 up. Well, hold on. I'm sorry. He gave me 2 in the top, 2 in the bottom, normally. This time he gave me 4 in the bottom, 4 in the top. So I had 8 little shots. It's not a full syringe. It's just whatever he chooses to put in there.
Your face was drooping.
So he's like, I'll be back in a couple minutes. So I'm just sitting there talking to the hygienist and the assistant.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just shooting the shit. And they're like, how do you feel? And I'm like, totally fine. And they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. So finally he comes back in and he's like, all right, you got to be all doped up now. And I'm like, no, I feel fine. He's like, your face isn't numb? I'm like, no, not at all.
Did you touch your face at all?
Yeah. So he comes and starts touching my face and he's like, touching both sides to see like the comparison. Mm-hmm. He's like, you can feel that? I'm like, yeah, like maybe 5% less than the other side.
Were they giving you the right stuff?
Yeah. So he goes, okay, you must really need a lot. You must have like a little bit of a tolerance to it. So he goes back in there and shoots me like 7 more times. He's like, bam, 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 all over my mouth. So then he comes back 5-10 minutes later and goes, how do you feel now? And I'm like, let's just go. He's like, oh, you're not totally numb? I'm like, I'm good enough. Let's go. So maybe 10% off. Like I could still feel all of it.
Yeah.
So he goes through, does the thing, and I'm fighting through it, you know?
Yeah.
So we get done, and that's when I tell him. I'm like, I felt every last bit of that. Like it wore off right in the beginning. I didn't feel anything of the medicine.
That's crazy.
So he goes, oh my gosh, you must have immunity to Novocaine. So next time we'll have to use lidocaine or this or that. It names a bunch of different drugs.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh, okay. And he's like, all right, you're good to go. So these ones were just routine, like helping me fill some stuff that I had lost to filling. So I go home, I'm fine the next day, totally fine. The third day, I wake up in the morning and walk up and look, it was 4 days later. I wake up and look in the mirror, and the side that I got the work done on is twice as big as the other side. Like I look straight up Elephant Man.
Oh my god.
Where I'm like, oh my God. So I call them and I'm like, look, this happened. Is this normal? And they go, oh yeah, that can happen within 2 weeks of getting Novocaine. That's a normal thing. And I'm like, okay, this is pretty substantial. Like my face is giant, like an inch bigger than the other side. And they're like, yeah, if it stays there for more than 2 weeks, come see us. So I had to live with this elephant freak face for 3 days, all because of the dentist.
Where was I?
This is when I was on the fire department.
I would have made fun of you.
I know you would have.
That was amazing. That would have been amazing to see.
They did too. They were like, hey, you guys.
No, last time I went, I just remember how bad it was as far as my face drooping, because I couldn't, sometimes I wouldn't be aware of controlling my facial muscles.
Because it's dead.
And then the side that they put it in, it would droop almost, and I just.
Yeah, I had that the very first
Blobfish.
time I ever got it done, a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then now total immunity to it, just nothing.
Wow.
So I was joking with the doctor. He's like, "Well, so we gave you Novocaine. We'll have to try lidocaine. We'll have to try some other type of cane." I was like, "How about cocaine?" And he's like, "No, I can't give you that." I was like, "All right, well, I tried."
Yeah.
So I went back after that for like a cleaning, and it was they were under like new management, and it was total chaos. So since then, I haven't gone back.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't been since like I've been in school, I think.
Since
So-
you've been in school, like what you went before you were in kindergarten, and then you haven't gone since.
Like I'm talking like middle school.
Was the last time you went?
Mhm.
Wow.
It's been a minute. It's been a serious minute. I mean, I
No
asked,
wonder they're all turning black.
No, I tell people, or I ask, like, I mean, maybe I should go, and they're like, "Oh, what do your teeth hurt? Like whenever you're eating?" No, not really. Okay, you're probably good. Cool. No, I do need to go. It's on my priority list, but
Dally, my buddy Dally goes, and he chews a lot, and every time he goes, the lady just rails on him, so mad. Stop chewing! She's all mad about him, and she's all, "Your teeth look good, but you're gonna have lip cancer, or jaw cancer."
yeah, chewing's disgusting.
So he's like, "I don't think I'm gonna go anymore." I'm like, "Yeah, just put up with it. Go get your cleaning. Let her yell at you and be like, okay, I'm gonna stop." Next time he's here, be like, "I tried to stop, but it was too hard. I'll try again next time."
I tried again, and it didn't happen. Can you imagine like how many times you'd have to bring up an excuse? Wow.
Well, I got my x-rays done. And you know how everybody says like, "Oh, my wisdom teeth are coming in sideways, so I got to go get them pulled." This particular dentist office has 3 different dentists. So you see your normal one every time, but at any point, the other 2 could come in and see you. And I got my x-rays done for the first time, and I only have 1 wisdom tooth, and it's sideways. And I was like, "Oh, man, do I need to get that pulled because it's sideways?" And they're like, "No, they're all sideways." And I was like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah, they sit sideways until they decide to come out, and then they flip up and come out." I'm like, "So everyone who goes and gets their wisdom teeth pulled because they're sideways, is that a medical condition?" And they're like, No. That's a dentist or an orthodontist trying to make money." And I was like, "Really?" They're like, "Yeah, they're all sideways. And then once they decide to come out, they'll push up. We just say, dentists just say, 'Oh, it's coming in sideways. We got to pull it,' because it's a ton of money to pull your wisdom teeth."
Oh wow.
And I was like, "Huh." So I don't know if they're right or all the people that are pulling wisdom teeth. If you're
Yeah.
a dentist and you're listening, please DM me. I'd like to know.
Yeah, that's. I was expecting like at some point in my life like to have the whole wisdom teeth removal video of like the drive home or whatever, saying some dumb stuff. Like I actually had a fear of that when I was younger. I was like, what if I say some stuff like my parents don't want to know? Like,
Yeah, right.
like what if I say something that like I should not have said? And
Like only my best friend can pick me up.
exactly,
No one else can be around me.
exactly, and it's
Because
like,
at least he'll know. He'll just start laughing.
yeah, and that video just dies. But you have it for yourself and whoever you want to show.
Okay, great idea. You and I go get our wisdom teeth pulled and do a podcast.
That video would be that'd be like us both trashed off of alcohol. We'd be slurring like I already am.
That's a good idea too. We could do that.
And plus, we don't have to get our wisdom teeth pulled.
I only have 1, so
Oh, I have
6.
no, I have 4.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you know that you have 4? Okay.
I think. I think I know I have 4. I think I know I have 4. Don't doubt me. This is my mouth. I would know. I would know.
You're not the only person that would know. I've heard about all them other people up in your mouth. John.
You want to go there?
No.
Is that how you want to do this?
No. So how's dating world going out there?
Yeah, way to change the subject. It's amazing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What's his name? Or you don't want to tell me? You don't want to make him jealous?
Stop that.
Okay.
Right now. Stop that right now.
Are you talking to anybody?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm real good.
I'm happy for you.
I'm not disappointed at all. I'm actually shocked.
That she's talking to you?
No, well, yeah. Yeah. I mean, everyone's seen that woman in their life, and it's like, dude, they're way out of my league. Why are they into me? And it's like, damn, I'm
That's
doing something right.
That's literally any woman in my league.
Oh. Well.
There's not many negative twos out there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of zeros, but not a lot of negative twos. So I have no idea how I got Shelby. She's a 10. No idea how I got her, but bamboozled the hell out of her.
Yeah, dude. You keep doing whatever you're doing.
I just got to get to the wedding
her.
day, lock her in legally.
Keep her. Whatever. She can live whatever she wants. She just takes whatever she wants.
I'll just be like, God is not going to be happy when you get to heaven. And I'll be sitting there waiting going, that's her. She's the one who left.
Her.
That's her.
I ain't no tattletale, but she looks a lot like the woman that left me. But, yeah. Keep that. Keep that.
All right, dude. Grab that lemon. Try it with a
Dude,
lime.
I'm not done with my watermelon.
Well, you knew damn well after your mango that you needed a lemon.
Oh, shoot, you're right. I totally forgot. Here.
You can double fist it, right?
No big deal.
Sprite Claw.
No big deal. All right.
Damn, that was loud.
Where's my lemon? Lemon? Okay. So we just squeeze this sucker in
You
there?
got to create a barrier a little bit so you don't spray everything.
Okay.
What if you got me in the eye and I died?
You wouldn't die. I wouldn't let it. Wow, this is a nice lemon.
Is it juicy?
It's pretty juicy.
You got what you paid for?
Okay.
All right. Give it a little sip, little sippy sip.
We gotta stir it a little bit, you know? What's into that? I don't even know if you guys can hear that, but it sounds amazing.
It does sound pretty commercial like.
You know what that sounds like?
What?
I won't say that here. You guys already know what that sounds like. That's amazing.
Is it bomb? Let me
That's
try.
bomb.
Can I try?
That's bomb.
I have COVID. Do you have COVID?
Of course.
All right, let's get it over with.
Yeah. Let's get it up. We're already getting over it. Just kidding. I've never had COVID.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
Everyone talks about mixing lemon and lime White Claws. Just put a little lime in there.
Yeah. It's absolutely amazing. You know, people mix both of these. You can do a lot of mix and matching, you know, with these White Claws. You know why? Because White Claw is the shit.
It's the shit. And we fully endorse White Claw.
Hopefully they fully endorse us.
Not probable, but most likely they will.
Most likely someday they will.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
I don't see why they wouldn't.
I mean, I can't see why not. I mean, if anything, it's a smart idea because,
We're pretty fucking awesome.
I mean, they have advertisement until we get canceled.
Yeah.
And then if we sign a contract to say like, hey, you get to pay us at this amount of time that we've endorsed your product.
Yes.
What if we get canceled before that? That's a good bargain. Do it, guys.
I don't even want them to pay us. I just want free White Claw.
That is so true.
We have definitely upped their sales a lot.
Yeah,
The amount of people that we have gotten to go buy White Claw.
Dude, there was someone at work that like was totally like, I'm not drinking a White Claw. That's horrible, you know?
I'm a man.
Yeah, I'm a man.
I'm
right?
a man.
Right? This shit is big dick energy.
Did they go buy it?
They went and bought it. Right? So here's how it happened though. Cause I was telling him about it, like, dude, White Claw, you gotta try it. You have to at least try it, okay? But I got one for you, okay? So I gave him one. Had it ice cold for him. Came back the next day, talked to him. I was like, hey, how was that? How was that White Claw? And he was like, you know, if I'm being honest with you, it wasn't that bad. I was like, weird. Huh, weird.
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Tatum was right all along.
You guys are all not drinking White Claw because it's a sissy drink. You know what? You know what? You're a sissy for not doing what you want to do. Okay?
Did I get you
If
to
you-
start drinking White Claw? Was it
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
Yeah.
The first White Claw was on this episode, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I didn't even drink it until this episode, and I was like, White Claws are not that bad. I'm a sponsor. No, I'm not. I wish, but White Claws are so good.
You're a sponsor of White Claw.
I
sponsor
talk them
White
up.
Claw.
I talk them up so much. Like I'm like, guys, you got to try this, and everyone makes fun of me. Like, dude, you drink White Claw. What a wuss. And I'm like, okay, listen, dude. I drink what I want, when I want, and how I want. Because
You're an American.
I'm an American, and I have the freedom to do that.
Exactly.
Okay? You're not going to tell me to drink some dark brewed IPA dumb shit. Okay?
Bullshit.
It's not my type. White Claw though? Amazing. So good. And so I've gotten already like 5 people to start drinking them.
Me too.
I've even got I have one friend, right? If you can describe like someone that was like brewed in the pits of manliness and like total gun loving, like just if you had to tell your kid what a man was without him seeing a man,
Cody Lawler.
I would tell him this person. I'm not saying any names, it's not you, but it's not who you I'm thinking of.
So it's me, but like a little less.
No,
Do I know this character?
I think you've met him. No, you haven't. You haven't met him. You haven't met him. I forgot. So, either way, this dude's like, he loves America. He has so many guns.
Have him come on the podcast.
I will.
Invite him.
He's a sheriff now. Anyways, I had him try one. He loves it. He loved it. He loved a White Claw. You know why?
Why?
Because he could.
Because he could love
Because
it.
he had the freedom to love it.
America.
America.
And with that, we'll see you guys next week.
All right. Sounds good.
We'll leave it off with America.
Have a good night, guys.